Hi guys! So this video is going to be an updated eyebrow tutorial. I don't remember exactly when I posted my very first one, but my routine has changed quite a bit since then. So this is updated, and this is targeted more towards like girls that have like darker hair, because I have like dark brown, almost black hair, but dark brown eyebrows on me, they just kind of like wash out my face. So I actually make my brows dark brown, almost black, but not like a super dense black. So I'll show you how to create like that balance between dark brown and black and make it easy and wearable throughout the day, so you don't have like super thick dense eyebrows. So I hope you find this video helpful. Let me know if you have any questions, just leave them down below, and let's get the tutorial started. Okay, so I always start off with a little bit of primer on the actual eyebrow hairs. Reason being is because when I fill it in, I use pencil and powder, and the primer just helps it to stay in place because I do have oily skin, so a lot of my makeup tends to just like move all around the place, but the primer helps my eyebrows stay put. So I kind of like carve out the shape, or I guess fill in the shape of the eyebrow I want with a brow pencil. The one that I'm using at the moment is by NYX. This is the Auto Eyebrow Pencil, and this one is in the color black. So I have really dark hair, and dark brown eyebrows just do not blend with my hair, so I keep them as black as possible without being too black. I do like to add a little bit of dark brown, so you'll see that in a couple minutes. So I just take the pencil, so I'm just looking down into a mirror, and I start down here. I lightly fill in that shape. I don't make it too dark because I am going to be going in later with powder. And then I come out here and fill in this top part because I have no hairs up there. And then as I get towards the end, I kind of bring my hand a little bit to the farther end of the pencil so that my grip is not as tight on it, and I just lightly, with like very feather-like strokes, just make the tail end of my eyebrow and just kind of taper it outwards. And I usually bring my brows to like the end point of my eye, so if you notice it's like a little bit short, but we'll lengthen it out with the powder. So I use two powders for my eyebrows. I use an actual black eyeshadow. This is Carbon from MAC. So this is, if you know this eyeshadow, it's like a very true black, but I kind of soften my eyebrows with a little bit of a dark brown eyeshadow, and this is by Illamasqua. This is called Wolf, and this is like my favorite matte brown eyeshadow of all time. I've had it for years, and this is how far I've hit pan on it. I've had it for a very long time. So I take a little bit of Carbon on my angled brush, and then I lightly just go over that eyebrow pencil and bring it out. Pick up a little bit more. And then just lengthen out the eyebrow. And I only use Carbon on the bottom part of my eyebrow and then like the second half, because if I put black here, it's just gonna look too dense, and I like to have a little bit of a faded effect with my eyebrows. So I keep them lighter on the inner half. And I'll wipe off my brush, get rid of all that Carbon, don't need it anymore. And then I'll go to my Illamasqua Wolf, this matte dark brown, and then I just feather the inside of that eyebrow and just kind of like mess it all up in there so everything's all nice and blended, because you don't want any like straight lines of brown and straight lines of black. And then sometimes I like to go back in with my brow pencil again and just fill in any sparse spots that may look uneven, like this guy over here. And then once you're happy with what you got, you can just brush it out, make sure it's all even. And you can use a brow gel if you want to. I personally don't like brow gels, but it's up to you. To each their own. So this is how my eyebrows look once they are all completely filled in. So if you notice, they're not like a super stark black, but they do have a little bit of dimension to them. So if you have dark hair and you wanted to achieve some dark eyebrows, or if you just want to try out dark eyebrows, I hope this tutorial was helpful. Again, let me know if you have any comments, questions, concerns, just leave them down below and I'll be sure to get back to you. Thanks so much for watching, you guys.